Yeah, we were in a pretty good spot. Gallardo was pretty good, really good, through, outside the home run he gave up through 5 innings or right there, had to lead the ball game. The back-to-back walks on 9 pitches, starting off the 6 is not a good thing, but I thought Zep came in, threw the ball really well, gave the double play ball, and, the ground ball at Moustakas, hit in the right spot, that happens, and, we had some chances, kind of needed that big 2-out hit, earlier in the game, like you said, to kind of take a more commanding lead in that game. Felt the momentum was on our side, but you look up at the scoreboard and it was still 2-0, and then they quickly tie it, with one swing of the bat. So, had chances, you kind of need that, like I said, the big 2-out hit to get you over the hump there and stretch out the lead a little bit. We didn't get that tonight.
If you had that, you could have used the bullpen a little bit different.
Oh, yeah, that's a thought, tie game there. Pagan's been throwing the ball great. I think he's given up 1 run in the last 20-some innings. He's kind of worked his way into that spot. If you have a lead, maybe a little bit different. But we're in a tie game after they got the runoff. Shinsky gave up the single on two Moustakas. But Pagan's stuff was fine. Just probably didn't execute great. Kane on a 1-2 count to quite get the ball right where he wanted to. And they have a veteran club. They don't try to do too much late in the game, and they put some hits together on us.
That 7th inning error by Danny, that's a play he makes 99 out of 100 times.
Yeah, fantastic play by Seager to come get that ball barehanded. Dan just misjudged or whatever, but it kicked off his glove and it would have been 2 out. The man on third instead of first and third. But again, we didn't execute the pitches quite when he needed to and make the plays down the stretch. You have to do that against this ball club. So tight game tonight. 2 evenly matched teams. They just got the bigger hits at the end.
It was a pretty good scenario, though, to go to Pagan. I mean, it's clean inning. You're facing the bottom of the order to kind of bring him in. I mean, it is tied, but it's kind of a good situation.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. We talked about it leading into that. If we had to lead, it might have been a little bit different. But we didn't. Moustakas hits the ball through the infield. Seager comes up in the next situation, or same situation almost, and hits a one hopper right at their guy. So things like that, plays like that, they play out big in the game. But Pagan's done a really nice job for us. He's been one of our hottest guys in the bullpen. So I thought we'd go to him tonight. Just didn't quite get it done.
You gonna look at that Valencia home run? That was.
I didn't. They said they kind of hit the pole up higher and just kind of grazed off it, and that's why it came down. Our replay guys were clearly it's a home run, when we called in here. But, it's a close one. He had just enough to graze the side of the pole.
He had I think, the double to the opposite field, too. Nice for him to be going that way.
He did, too, yeah, and he walked. He hasn't done a whole lot of that lately either. So he was seeing the ball much better tonight, slowed it down, using the whole field. And Danny's at his best when he does that. So, Dice swung the bat pretty good tonight. Cano was on the ball tonight. So, again, just didn't kind of bunch the hits together like we needed to put a big inning together.
With Gallardo, is it still kind of learning where he's at after being in the pen for a little bit?
Oh, I don't think so. He's been a starting pitcher his whole career, and he's back in that role right now. I think, he was a little frustrated with himself. You have a lead, you go out there, and you got to attack, and he didn't quite attack. And there were some close pitches, in that sequences of those 2 hitters too. But the back-to-back walks, not a great way to obviously start the inning.
Nice moment for Dyson stepping in the first at bat. Kind of tell what he means to the fan base here.
Very much so, yeah. It says a lot. Obviously, they've had a lot of success here, and he's been a big part of that. Both on the field and kind of his personality, and the fan base obviously recognizes that. So it was nice of them to do that.
Scott, it was hard to see from up top, but the play where Kyle cut the ball at third, is that what you wanted him to do there, or did you want to let him let it go?
Yeah, it's close play. At that point, we're down by 1. I thought the throw was on line, certainly had enough to. It would have been very close at play. So it's one of those, 50-50 plays, whatever you want to call it. But, Kyle decided to take the out. But it would have been bang-bang at the play.